Hello and welcome to your daily divine forecast. I am Denise, and in preparing for today's reading, I have been thinking about the current energies, right? We went from the new moon in Virgo at 0 degrees, and we will be going into the full moon in Virgo at 29 degrees. And that is a full Virgo cycle, those energies of organizing, right? Service, um, taking care of the self, right? Our daily routines. We're we're in the process of releasing things that no longer serve us. We're in the final stages, getting ready to release those things on the full moon. So we are in the process of getting ready to release those things that no longer serve us because we can't stay where we've been, right? We've been working hard, we've been healing, we've been processing those things that we need to process so that we can move on, move forward in our personal growth and to our best and our highest selves. And you might think that you're not ready, but guess what? You are. We are. We are ready for this, and the universe has our back. So, in preparing for this, I was guided to pick a card from the Wandering Heart deck. And the card that came out was number 9, Autopilot. And this is the third time that I'm recording this video today because it just keeps stopping and not saving itself. So it's kind of like what the universe is telling me is what the universe is telling you. It's just let it be. It's happening for a reason, right? But I do want to read this autopilot. Here you are deeply centered, unconcerned, and unprovoked with the world around you. There is no need to blink out of this state of being. Your energy is neutral, neither welcoming nor standoffish. To some degree, you are stuck, and to another, you are liberated. So I get that being stuck, but being liberated. So I feel very frustrated that those first two videos just didn't work, but I'm liberated that I can still remember the guidance that spirit was telling me when I was giving these this message, and I still have the cards here, and I still know what order they're in. Um, this is your homecoming. Pleasurable fortune greets you at the door. Anxiety has no status nor blessings here. Life is abundant because you have claimed it to be, and so it shall be. There is no desire to adjust the past nor govern the future. The diligence that you possess and the empathy you hold for others speaks for itself. You have no apprehension moving forward. Your confidence is steadfast. You are moving through the world declaring love and cheer, knowing that your efforts will manifest tenfold. So, as frustrated as I am that this is the third time I'm recording this, I know that what I'm saying is what Spirit wants me to share with you. And I'm still going to say it, I'm still going to share it with you, and it will manifest tenfold because you are listening and because you are being open to what is coming in. So, from this, I um, picked cards, guidance from the soul's journey. And the cards that came out were forgiveness and love. So the forgiveness card says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And the love card says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And the message that came out for these were that when we move forward in this stage, because it is inevitable that we are moving forward, um, there might be some people that don't come with us. And we've been talking about this. And so you have to forgive them and you have to not resent it. They get to make that choice. They have free will, right? But you have to be open to all the good things. It's hard for us to believe that there are people going in different directions. And we see this every day in the real world too. But it's hard to believe that that's what they believe. That's what they want to do. And we have to be okay with that. We have to trust that is what they want to do for themselves. Doesn't mean we have to believe what they believe, and they obviously don't believe what we believe, right? So we have to forgive ourselves, give them grace, but give yourself grace too, right? We want them to come with us because we love them, but they have to make that choice for themselves. Don't close that door on them, but just know that maybe they won't come with us, right? So after doing that, I asked Spirit for guidance with the tarot. And um, I asked about, what's the current situation? Why is this happening? And the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups is what came out. So that was about having a choice, right? You get to choose this or that. You have passions, and your passions lead you forward. But what Spirit was telling me with the Queen of Cups is that you still have all that love for them, so that if they do choose to come with you, then you're ready to help them and bring them forward, right? But you have to also have, in waiting for that and having all that love inside of you, you have to also know that if they choose not to, you still have that love for them, right? This whole time that's been going on, without me saying what's going on in the world today, is about kind of figuring out which direction you're going. Are you going to go this way, or are you going to go that way? Are you going to believe this, or are you going to believe that, right? And these two different directions, or more directions, are kind of breaking things apart, but they're setting things apart at the same time. So they're breaking, but they're setting things apart. And we get to choose what direction that we want to go in, right? So next, I asked Spirit, what are the blocks? What are the challenges that are going on right now? And what came out was the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So what that was telling me is that we have to trust our own intuition, right? We have some people that are blocking their hearts, some people that aren't being open to what's coming in, right? But we have to remain open, and we have to keep trusting our intuition. And we have to remember that we have the resources, right? Because we've been doing the work, and we are confident, right? And we are, sorry, I just saw something on the screen and it scared me. I thought this was going to glitch again. So we have to know, or we have to be open to the fact that they might come in, hold those resources, right? We might be able to be there for them, but we have to hold our own confidence, knowing that we're going to move forward because we're doing what's best for ourselves. Then I asked Spirit for guidance, actions, and advice. And what came out was the Page of Pentacles, the Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. And so that is telling me that there's a new foundation is being built based on all the things that we've been working on. And so we are walking away from maybe those establishments, maybe those traditions. Things are changing, right? But it's because we have to. And in that walking away, it is causing a little bit of sorrow, a little bit of pain, but we have to trust ourselves. So because this walking away can do that for us or to us, then I asked um, for guidance from the seed of the sacred feminine. And what came out was wrap yourself in a handmade quilt. And as I was um, shuffling the cards, I saw and heard Gaia. And so I felt a grounding. And so I felt like these sunflowers have big roots, right? Because it's a big plant. So there's a lot of grounding that we have. And when we wrap ourselves in those quilts, right, then we're feeling um, safe, right? Um, where was it? Here it is. You need nurturing. Receive the love of your grandmothers, both in human and in spirit form. Take this moment to wrap yourself in a quilt. Enjoy the nourishing creativity of your sacred feminine lineage. Knitted blankets made by your aunties or quilts sewn with love by your grandmother feel different than those created by a machine. Sewn within every stitch is the gift of their laughter, their prayers, their good intentions. Feel it now as you wrap yourself. Feel the maker's warm wishes and thank them for their efforts. Love is never ending and returns to you in a circle. Know that you have the ability to join them in the realm of the sacred feminine through your tears, your laughter, prayer, and good intentions for them. Right now, as you revel in the comfort of the blanket, feel how you are connected to your sacred lineage. If you do not have a homemade quilt of your own, seek one out at a secondhand store or a craft market. You may not know the relative who made it, but you can inherit their love and attention by wrapping yourself in their work. Love never goes away. It's up to you to open your heart to experience it. So, Spirit is saying this time is challenging. This time is causing us to dig deep, right? But we still need to wrap ourselves in the love that's around us, ourselves in this quilt. And we need to be able to forgive and know that there's still a lot of good all around us, right? And we just have to trust Spirit and know that it is time to move forward. It's time to go forward. And it might cause a little bit of pain because we might be leaving something behind or someone behind, but we have to do what's best for ourselves. Give that person grace for their choices and give yourself grace for choosing to move forward without them, because this is what you need to do for yourself. Okay? Don't forget to join us on Thursday for our Thursday Night Live, and we will be having a full moon in Virgo ceremony this weekend. Stay tuned for that, and stay positive. Give yourself grace, ground yourself, love yourself, and know that you're moving in the right direction. And until next time, have a good day.